Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy. I'm Chris the Dom One, and I am back with another live stream, two in a row in one day. All right. Uh, got this off the interweb. A lot of people were talking about this like it was a big thing, or trying to make something out of nothing. Uh, but the article state that Will Will Smith and Jada Pinkett-Smith sold their house for $12 million. All right. Now, when I first heard about it, I'm thinking like, oh man, they sold one of their mansions in LA, one of their family homes, maybe their vacation home, their home away from home. But turns out this home was recent. They hardly ever even used the place, and a lot of people were insinuating that, well, you know what that means? Will Smith hadn't had a hit in a minute, and Jada Pinkett Smith, it's been a long time since she even had a good, successful movie. All right. Um, Even though Will Smith, a lot of people seem to miss this. Will Smith is, going to be in a Netflix show that's going to be premiering on Netflix. I forgot the title of the show, as well as Jada Pinkett Smith is still keeping her role on Gotham. All right, and they're particularly um, last season. Yes, they're gonna have a lot of things in store for Fish Mooney, but both of the parents are constantly working. Now, are they working like back in the 90s? No. Hollywood, those roles are not coming that much. And if you read the tea leaves, Jada Pinkett Smith as well as Will Smith, they want to do other things. They don't want to be typecast and play a lot of movies. Now, to be fair and to be honest, Will Smith is probably the more popular one than Jada Pinkett Smith. All right. So he has the pick of the litter, so to say, when it comes to roles. Okay. There's a lot of roles he turned down. Okay. And the same could be said, and Jada Pinkett Smith, um, it may not be as many roles out there for her, but the roles that are occurring, that come, to her, she's probably turning the majority of them down. Okay. Now, the last film Jada Pinkett Smith was in, I think it premiered this summer, Ladies Night, Night Out, or what, I forgot. It had Queen Latifah as well as Jada Pinkett Smith, which, by the way, those two individuals starred in a movie called Set It Off. Okay. And as well as two other women. It's supposed to be a weekend away from their men, and they go to New Orleans to have an adventure, and that's where the fun began. This movie didn't, make a lot of noise box office wise, and if you look at the director, the writer, the producer, as well as who distribute this film, they knew going in that this movie was not going to be box office successful. Okay, as long as it breaks in some type of money, some type of interest, that's good enough for them. And this is one of them type of movies that pretty much premiered in theaters this summer. I'm pretty sure it's going to make its way on Blu-ray, DVD, pay-per-view, or digitally. You can play. I mean, you can watch this movie to your heart's desire for the holidays. Okay, so when you look at all that going in, a lot of people thought and speculated that the Smiths, they're not rolling in dough no more. And to be quite fair to them, they sold a home that they really don't even use. When I read the article, they hardly ever use the home, and $12 million. When you look at it, it's a lot of money to you and me, but when you're talking about the Smiths, that's just that's peanuts to them. Okay, so A lot of people trying to make accusations out there, talking about they're broke, they're this, they're that. Even though if you look at the other recent article about the Smiths, they uh, spent a they donated a large chunk of money to a Scientology school because that's their religion. And a lot of the big time Hollywood actors and actresses are religious in this Scientology stuff. Me personally, I'm not involved, or I don't get into stuff like that. But to each his own. I'm not going to hate on them, but it's one of those types of things. So just to clear things up, that's what's going on in the entertainment world. But guys, tell me what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe. Please, notification gang in the building. Hit that notification icon, the notification bell, so you'll know when my next video or live stream is going down.